welcome back Year 3. In this video you're going to try out making tones, tints and shades of blue, a little bit like I've started to do here in your sketchbooks. Okay, so what you will need to do this is your sketchbook. You will need blue, black and white paint and room to mix the paints. You'll also need a pot of water to keep your brush clean and also a tissue. You'll need a ruler, a pencil, a piece of test paper to try out your paint colours, and a medium-sized, flat-headed paintbrush. Okay, let's get started. So I'm going to move these things out of the way to show you the first step. And the first step is to open your sketchbook to a clean page. And the first thing is you're going to do is going to divide your paper. So you're going to fold it in half, and zip it down the middle, and then fold it in half again, and zip down the middle, and open it up. And then get your ruler and your pencil, and you're going to divide your page into 3 sections. So there's 1, and there's 2. They should be roughly the same size. Okay, and then it's time to get started with trying out the paints. So I need my water pot, I need my 3 colours of paint, I need my test paper. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, the first tone of blue I'm going to make is just going to be this blue on its own. So I'm going to load my brush up with the blue paint, stroke it on the side, and I'm just going to paint right across in nice long sweeping lines right across the box. This is my first tone of blue. Make sure it's nice and well spread out. And remember, when you hold your brush, you hold it like a pencil just above this silver part here. Now, in this box we're going to create different tones. So we're going to be adding water to the paint. So, here we go. Let's see if I can change the colour just by adding water. So I'm going to scoop up some water and put it into my paint. Scoop up more water and put it into my paint. Let me turn it around so it's easier. More water. Keep adding water. And what should this do to the colour, Year 3? This should make the colour a lighter tone. So I've added water. I stroke it on the side and let me test on the test paper. And yes, I think that's definitely a lighter tone. So I'm going to load up my brush, stroke it on the side, and I'm going to paint right across. We always move right across the paper when we're painting a big section like this. And can you see already I have 2 different tones of blue. Now I'm going to see if I can make an even lighter tone now by adding more water. So water added to a colour always makes the colour lighter. I'm going to stroke it on the side so there are no drips and test out this colour. Is this lighter? Let me just... Oh, not a lot, so let me add just a little bit more water. And let's see if we can make this a lighter blue. I think it probably is. I think there's just a little bit of paint on my brush. So here I go. Yes, it is definitely a lighter tone of blue. And can carry on. See if you can make an even lighter tone in this box. Okay, so in the first box you're going to change the tone of the paint. In this middle section you're going to make different tints. And if you remember Year 3, tints are made by mixing a colour with white. So I'm going to get myself some more blue paint to put in here. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of the white into the blue, and I'm going to mix and make sure it's all really well mixed together. Stroke it on the side to get rid of the drips and try out on the test paper. Is this a lighter tone of blue? A lighter tint of blue, should I say. So we go across. What do you think? Is it different? It's slightly different. It's beginning to change colour. It's just slightly different than the original blue. Okay, next box. Add more white and see if you can make the tint even lighter. Mix it well together, stroke on the side, try it on your test paper. Ah yes, the colour's really changing now. It's getting much richer. Right across the box like that. And then again in this box, make a different tint of blue. More white. I've got lots of white now, so it'd be a much lighter blue, richer lighter blue. Here we go. And it is slowly changing colour. Okay, now year 3, carry on, keep going, keep adding white to make different tints until you have 4 colours, and each tone is slightly different. Okay, in the last box you're going to make shades of blue. So to make a shade, if you remember, you need to add black to a colour. So here I go, a little more blue paint. I need to clean my brush, so I stroke it on the bottom of the pot of water. I stroke it on the side, and I use my tissue to clean, and then I check there's no paint left on the brush, it's clean. So now to make a shade, I need to take a scoop of black and add it to the blue. And let's see if we've made a different shade of blue. Stroke it on the side, remember, to get rid of the drips, and yes, we have a different tone. And you can keep going, year 3, keep adding black to see if you can make a different tone. The idea being to see how many different tones of blue you can make. And I look forward to seeing your work on Firefly. See how many tones you can make and send me a picture of the work you have done. Once you know how to make different tints and tones, you'll be ready to paint the sea in a seascape. Good luck, year 3. Bye for now.